let this be.
Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you for chatting up with your homeboy, Captain Will. Follow me on Twitter at Gamecocks Talk. Follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. And wherever you get your podcast, you can follow Captain Will. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're not rocking with the best. And since you are rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. We got to go today, y'all. I said we got to go today, y'all. We talking about two victories. We're talking about two victories today. Because first off, coming on 11 a.m. today, we had the South Carolina women's basketball team beat up on the Purdue Boilermakers by damn near 50 points. So that's the first thing, you know. Then we got South Carolina football team beating that ugly team in orange, 17-14 in Clemson. Woo! So it is shot o'clock times 2. Let's go. Cheers. I had to bring out the big old shot glass on Cancun, Mexico, because this is special today. I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight. I really don't. I don't know if we're going to sleep tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen. I am so overjoyed. I'm just crazy. I'm just overjoyed with Thanksgiving festivities. I'm still, on a high from all the foods that I ate today. And the only bad thing that's on right now, I don't have no pig feet to eat on the air. None. I ain't got no pig feet to eat on the air. None. But we got Cancun, Mexico. We got some tequila. We doing that today. How about them Gamecocks? How about them Gamecocks today? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. South Carolina women's basketball team decided to show up in Florida once again and beat the brakes off of Purdue. The way this team is playing right now, after losing to UCLA, after losing to UCLA by 15 points, went and beat the snot out of Iowa State, then came up and beat up on Purdue. Ooh, we reloaded. Gamecocks have reloaded. And Gamecocks, we got Duke coming to Colonial Life Arena, and it's going to be lit. We playing at 9 o'clock. Playing at 9 o'clock on a Thursday night. I know ESPN be doing some things sometime, but we could have played at 7. You got Notre Dame and Texas playing at 7 o'clock. And you got us playing at 9 o'clock. Okay. I'm a little upset. Not going to lie, 9 o'clock. Because you got the babies watching the games. Okay. So 9 o'clock, game be over around 11 o'clock. Babies got to go to school the next day. But, obviously we're not thinking about that situation. We don't need the Gamecocks playing until 9 o'clock. I'm just saying. You don't have the best team in the country. And yeah, I still think we're the best team in the country, even though we lost a damn game. I don't care. It makes no never mind to me. The Gamecocks should not be playing until 9 o'clock at night. I'm just saying. And the tip-off will probably be, because it depends on, how ESPN work. The tip-off won't be about 9:15, 9:20. It's the older crowd that go to these games. Fellas got to take naps. You know what I'm saying? You got to put Mimi to bed. We got to do all those things. There ain't no consideration whatsoever. No consideration. But on this day today, 11 o'clock, and that brings up to another thing, talking about 11 o'clock game on a Saturday morning. Who? This ain't AAU. This ain't AAU on a Saturday morning. No, this is a televised game on Women's Sports Network, which you had to go search and find. ESPN Plus got 700 channels. preview and play all kinds of games, and be in every sport. They had on some wiffle ball on the other day, had some dance competition. So you telling me the South Carolina Gamecocks, three-time national champions, can't play on ESPN Plus at a reasonable time? You know good and damn well that we was going to play Clemson at 12 o'clock. So you had to make us choose? You had to make Gamecocks choose? That show you the hate for South Carolina. But you know what we did? We beat Purdue, and then we beat up on Clemson. Oh, yeah, this is a dual conversation today. We talking some basketball and we talking some football. So if you don't like football, well, mute me. Mute me today, because this is both today. This is both today. So, but Carolina did what we do, 23-12 in the first quarter. I'm not mad. I'm not upset by 11-point lead after the first quarter. But that second quarter, Purdue scored 6 points. 6 of them. South Carolina matriculated up and down the court for 30 points. Outscored Purdue by 24 points in a basketball game in one quarter. When this team is clicking, just go back to what I said before. Before the season, months before, I said it during the season last year before we won the championship, make us three-time national champions. I said that this team right here, as it's constructed, would be the best basketball team the South Carolina's ever had. This team playing on business like these last 2 games, this defense plays like it played today. Oh, we problems. We are problems for other teams. We are, this type of effort on the defensive end, and some of the smoothest of players like a Maddy McDaniel, Mighty Mouse herself. Ooh. South Carolina shot 47% from the field. My goal for this team is always to shoot at least 45% from the field. That is my goal. It's not a huge goal. I know we don't have the finisher like a Camila Cardoza right in front of the basket like we had before, but 47% for the field is good. We shot, I want to say, also, when I started this thing off this season, I said I wanted 23 3-pointers from this basketball team. Today, we shot 24 3-pointers, although we only hit 6. That is not a good percentage. But I wasn't mad. I wasn't upset because they were good threes. Now, last game, we shot 87.5% from the free throw line. Well, today that didn't happen. Today we shot 61.1% from the free throw line. Wasn't good, but our defense was stank. Our defense was nasty. Our defense was smelly, and it's a good smelly. We were all over them. We forced 20 turnovers. 20 turnovers and scored 32 points on their 20 turnovers. That is messy defense. That is stank defense by the South Carolina Gamecocks. We had 13 steals. What? South Carolina had 13 steals against Purdue. And Purdue had 20 turnovers. And what made it even more special was the offense taking care of the basketball. So total turnovers. We had 4 for the entire game. That's a plus 16 margin winning the turnover battle. We had 13 steals. They had 2. Oh my God. It just gets better and better for this Carolina basketball team. We always want to win the rebounding edge. We have to out-rebound our opponents. If we out-rebound our opponents, 9 times out of 10, 95% chance that there's a 95% chance that 100% of the time that we're going to win the basketball game. Y'all do that math. 95% of the time, we win the rebound and the edge. 100% of the time, we're going to win the game. That's our goals. and we had 56 rebounds. They had 26. If you out-rebound a team by 30 rebounds, you're going to win that game handily. And this ain't no pushover now. This ain't no group of five type situation. Group of five, we're talking about the smaller teams. This ain't no mid-south. That's wrestling. Back in the day, mid-south wrestling. That was everything back in the day. In the 80s, oh, man. Y'all old heads know what I'm talking about. We're talking about mid-south. But this was a power 4 type team. This is in the Big Ten, and we beat them by 50 points. 50 points. There's so many players that we could talk about. And again, tomorrow I'll do more of a deep dive on actual, specifics of what went on today. But, ladies and gentlemen, when you win by 48 points, it's really tough to critique stuff. So you just like, okay, I'm gonna say, oh, we didn't hit no free throw. We 61% from the field, but damn, we still won by 50 points. So I don't know how we're gonna. We got to get better, right? Got to get better. We got to find something to talk about. I found something to talk about. The minutes distribution by Dawn Staley. When they did that hockey lineup change, when 5 go out and 5 come in, that's like checkmate. It's like ain't nothing you could do. Starting 5 in the game, 5 new players come into the basketball game, and this ain't no scrubs. This ain't no Rudy Pooks. This ain't no jabronis coming into the basketball game. You're talking about 5-star recruits coming to the game. So you had Tahina, Raven, Breezy, Feagin, and Chloe go out the game, and then you had Joyce, you had Maddy, you had Fulwiley, you had Tessa, and you had Watkins come in the game. That starting 5. If that starting 5 started on other teams, you're talking about a Sweet 16 type team. You're talking about Elite 8 type situation. But that's starting 5. And we just bring them off the bench. Ain't nothing you could do. Ain't nothing you could do. What I like today, and Breezy Hall, salute you, girl. You came out aggressive. You came out. That Breezy Hall that we saw today, I want to see every game. Breezy going to the basket. She's taking shots. I was telling my wife, I don't care if she make it or miss it. I don't care. It makes me no never mind. You know, because if you got an aggressive Breezy Hall, half of them gonna go in because she's that type of player. Breezy was 5 for 12 in the field, 2 for 6 from the 3, all over the court, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, no turnovers. Breezy is having the most efficient year of her Gamecock career. 24 minutes. She played the most minutes in this basketball game, and she should have. She should have. It was special for Breezy Hall. I can't say enough about Breezy. I can't say enough about Chloe. Chloe only played 15 minutes in this game. That's all she played. In those 15 minutes in this game, she had 12 points. And in 15 minutes of the game, she had 6 rebounds. And some of them was some grown woman type rebounds. I'm telling you the truth. It seems like Chloe gets every rebound she want to get. She had 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. She was 4 for 4. That 4 for 4 means you're perfect from the field. In 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Joyce doing Joyce things. I mean, come on. 18 minutes, 5 for 12 from the field, 11 points, 3 steals, 1 assist, 9 rebounds. She almost had back-to-back double-doubles. She could have had back-to-back double-doubles easy, but she only played 18 minutes. It's not a situation some of these teams playing 35 minutes. And I want to continue my double-double streak. But I'm playing Incarnate Word. I'm playing Chesterfield, Marlboro County Tech. I'm playing all these different teams so I can keep my double-double streak going. Really? 18 minutes, almost a double-double. She is a force to be reckoned with. And little old Maddy McDaniel, mouth herself. My homeboy Neil texted me. And Neil, I ain't responding to your text yet because I had my phone turned completely off watching these games. Maddy he texted me, say, yo, Maddy is out of control. And I'm rephrasing. Maddy is special. She's going to be an amazing player on the South Carolina women's basketball team. That is the truth. That is a fact. She's going to be so good for this team. And she's already so good for us right now. You can't keep her off the court. You literally can't keep her off of the court. She was perfect yet again. 5 for 5 in 23 minutes. Had 4 assists, 1 steal, only 1 turnover, and 10 points. Maddy McDaniel, oh, did I forget stellar defense as well? Maddy McDaniel is creeping up into that top echelon of players that we have on this team. She is consistent. She plays hard. She quick as a hiccup. You have to play her. Maddy has made it that you have to play her minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a litany, a gluttony, especially at Thanksgiving time, a gluttony of players who are unbelievable. You're talking about Maddy McDaniel, Joyce Edwards, MiLaysia Fulwiley, Tessa Johnson, Chloe Kitts, Ashlyn Watkins. Next year, Maryam Dauda, Adhel Tac. Yo, oh my God. Who thought that Maddy was going to be this good? Who thought she was going to be this good? You know, I know one person, and that's me. That's me. Maddy McDaniel is amazing. And she is a freshman. Somebody better start talking about Maddy McDaniel in this national media type stuff. I hear a whole lot about these other freshmen. I hear a whole lot about this, that, and the third. Because we play our players, 15 to 20 minutes, on average per, and then we beat y'all down. There's a problem. Tessa Johnson had no points at half. Had none, not one. Turned out I had 13 in the second half. 3 for 6 from 3. Tessa Johnson right now is the best three-point shooter in the country. If you look at SEC three-point shooting, it's Tessa Johnson and Tahina Pow. And Pow went 0 for 4 today. She didn't shoot the ball well from 3. She didn't. She played 17 minutes, 2 for 7, 0 for 4 from the 3. She's going to light Duke up on Thursday. Trust and believe that. But because it don't matter with South Carolina. It really don't. It really doesn't matter. Because unlike other basketball teams, if a player doesn't play well. I watched the game with TCU and Notre Dame. Watched the game with TCU and Notre Dame. I was so blown away by watching the game, first off. TCU and Haley Van Lith with TCU is awesome for them. And it's also awesome for Haley Van Lith, mental. But watching Notre Dame and how Notre Dame played, I was confused at, why is Hannah Hidalgo supposedly the best perimeter defender in the country guarding Sonia Cintron, and you got Haley Van Lith going off. Like, okay, you the best defender. You put her on the best player. When we play TCU on next Sunday, because we play TCU in 8 days in Texas, I guarantee you Raven Johnson is going to see a whole lot of Haley Van Lith. She's going to see nightmares with seeing South Carolina in the first place, because you're going to see, a repeat of what happened when she was at LSU. Just confused and dazed. You're going to get some Raven. You're going to get some of Tessa. You're going to get some of Maddy. You're going to get some of Powell. Pow Pow is playing amazing defense. Back-to-back games where Pow Pow played sensational defense. But you don't even switch off? Come on. The Notre Dame lost. Notre Dame lost. They played a good TCU team. But I mean, I don't get that at all. I don't get that. Purdue was nothing to do. It was no chance at all in this basketball game for Purdue. None at all. Sorry for your loss. Y'all played hard. Destiny Lombard, number 4, she played 36 minutes in this basketball game. Was 9 for 17, 4 for 5 from 3 with 24 points. 4 turnovers, 2 block shots. She was hitting some buckets today. Not gonna lie, but she was the only one on this basketball team that was doing something. When I rewatch the game tomorrow, I'm gonna see if she actually played some defense, because she played some offense, but I don't know if she played some defense. I have to see. I have to see with my own eyes. So Gamecocks play again on Thursday night at 9 o'clock. And it's on and popping. It's on and popping. It's just can we talk a little bit about football? Can we just have a discussion? For the ones who follow Gamecock women's basketball, y'all might want to tune out right now. But can we have a discussion on football a little bit? South Carolina football beat up on Clemson, right? And I say beat up on Clemson because we won. We won. Great game by both teams, but those rivalries are special. They're something different. And with Carolina beating Clemson at Clemson, it just means much more. SEC, they always say that means more. And Carolina ran for 267 yards against a vaunted Clemson defense, a defense that has supposedly multiple players on defense that are going to go to the NFL. Okay. All right. 267 rushing yards. Carolina had 3 turnovers and still won this basketball game. It shouldn't have been close. We should have won by at least 10 points. We ended up winning by 3. Family, if you are just a straight up Gamecock women's basketball fan, you've never heard of a player named Lenore Sellers. Lenore Sellers is the next coming of Cam Newton. I know some people feel different about Cam Newton, the way, when he was at Auburn and he prevented us from winning the SEC championship. I remember those days. I remember. But Lenore Sellers is the greatest comparison that I can do to a prime Cam Newton. And here's the thing. Lenore Sellers is a freshman. He was 13 for 21 for 164 yards. He ran for 166 yards for 2 touchdowns. This brother is something else. I don't know what I saw today. All I know is we have that kid for the next, probably for 2 years, and then he going to the NFL. He has the opportunity to rewrite all the record books in South Carolina in quarterbacking. And this victory, hopefully, will put us in the playoffs when it comes out on Tuesday, because we beat another ranked football team. You got other teams, because I don't understand how these polls work. I have no idea how it works, because you got some teams who have played one quality team or one ranked team and are ranked higher than South Carolina, but South Carolina has played not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, 6 teams ranked in the top 25. And you got some teams, who's that? Ohio State played 2 teams ranked in the top 25 and then get beat by Michigan. Who gives a damn about a Michigan? Like, South Carolina better get the respect that they deserve. This is 6 straight victories. Nobody wants to play South Carolina right now. Nobody in college football wants to play South Carolina. Yo, we got something brewing that is special at the University of South Carolina in football and in women's basketball. Lamont Paris, I believe in you too, brother. I think you're going to right the ship with men's basketball. We know how good women's soccer is. Track and field is always good. If you want to play a Gamecock in spades, I believe we'll beat y'all in that too. We are on some other stuff here at University of South Carolina. So enjoy. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now rocking with the best. Since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, J-Rock did this beat.